We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. 55 yards on the game. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. He gets free. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, chill. Son, go. Hey, I'm gun. Sync right. Here we go.
Lawrence now. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3 yards. Yep. And the Jaguars, 1st down.
13 loop.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Think right open, open. 11, again.
Second down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 5. Back to throw. That's caught right side. It's Firemove. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I'm
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready?
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
attempted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Take right open. Red on red. Hey, so go. Right.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
On the give, it's Johnson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 43, here's second and 6.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. Oh! Still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Lisa 24. Circle. Hot. 13 loop. Hey, smash.
A A first down throw for Lawrence. That one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Lawrence now on second down. That is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Hey, run! Son, they touch. Go, go. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, Ginger, check!
Now Lawrence, rolling right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is blocked. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 10. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
8-yard gain.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Back to the air one more time. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. That is catch number 60 for the season. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it just past their 25.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Oh, a loose football. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Listen, hurt. Hey, danger. Done. Eleven.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Moving outside the pocket. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 7. 28-21. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, line. Think right open. So 11, Agate. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Think right. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11. Come on. And the Steelers first
They'll run. Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll try the right side with Johnson. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
They'll run with Johnson. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
Ready.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Loose. Hey, easy. Ralph. Soga, hot. Think right open. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Samuel there to make the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he will score again. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his third of this game. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red on red. 30. Hey, Soko, hot. Red.
Throwing is Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Rip, 20. Check smash. Hey, son, hot.
Lawrence. That is hard. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Hey, run.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And they will finally get him down. How about that? A big return. Set up well to start the fourth as we are through three.
Ready? Here we go. Let's go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Lawrence. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Johnson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Jaguars 29. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Bigsby to return it. Ho-ho! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, son, it's a hunt. Go. Hey, smash. 11, add it. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Go. Lisa, 24. Son, it's a hunt. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence now. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. A run here with Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Another run here with Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Samuel has it working in the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, it's Johnson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try to run with Johnson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Chris Boswell
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Take right open. On the right. Check, smash. Okay, smash. And son, 13, loop. Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Rip, 23, 11, Agate. Soka, hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jared Harmon in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Fred on red.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll dump this out wide to 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Go. Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Done.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.